So something interesting is just coming up for me now as I'm driving in the car, which is like a typical occurrence for me. But normally I'm not able to like record these moments in the car. So I'm super excited to even have the opportunity to record this shit right now. So what's coming up for me right now is so much gratitude. I'm talking like this deep level, like authentic, just depth of gratitude that is coming up in my body right now for of like really just like feeling like I never have enough money, or like never experiencing like the level of like air quote money breakthroughs that I've like always desired in my life. Like, and it's been just like this, I've like looked at this not having enough money or not having the level of financial independence that I'm desiring. I've been looking at it like a struggle, just struggle. And of course, by me believing that it's a struggle, it feels hard. It feels like a struggle. It feels defeating. It feels like I'm a victim to my circumstance. And that like I'm just never going to get out of it. Maybe I'm just like not ever meant to achieve more. Maybe I'm just and it's like this is just like mind fucking trash coming up. Like just me, like my mind like trash talking myself. And it's not actually like trash talking me, like I'm just kind of saying that. But actually it's like it's serving me as it feels like it needs to protect me from that in some way. So I honor that. Okay, thank you. Thanks for looking out. But here's the deal. And this has been coming up for me the past couple of days. It's been like ruminating. And I'm just like, aha! That's what this is. This is what I'm choosing to believe about this now. Yay! I feel a breakthrough. But it's like, okay, here's the deal. Had I not like experienced this like lack of money in my life, I feel like I would have never had the opportunity to really flex my creative muscles. Okay? Because here's the deal. Here's the thing that limitation does for you. Like financial limitation. It's like I always say, like I have like oh God, what do I say? It's something I'm paraphrasing my own self because like I can't even remember right now what the fuck I even talk about. But it's like basically like I have like millionaire taste on like, you know, like a thrift store budget kind of deal. Okay. And it's like you just learn that, you know, to get what you want, or at least like to trick yourself into thinking that you have what you're actually wanting. It's like you have to get really creative in that shit. And so that is something that like I'm having immense gratitude for right now, because if I had just like always had the money to just buy everything that I ever fucking wanted for myself, like on a whim, it would truly just mean nothing. It would be so fucking empty. And it's like, these are the things that okay, this is where I'm getting inspired by other people, okay? Because it's like, I see people in my awareness that have this ability, okay? They can pretty much like do anything that they want. They can buy anything that they want because they have the money. They have the financial resources. They have that available to them. But what I'm noticing in that space is the feeling that I get when I'm like reading their posts or like seeing their photos or like just observing what they're doing. I was just talking to Greg about this yesterday because I'm just like, why does everything from them feel so fucking empty and lacking and hollow and void? Like, why are those the feelings that I feel when I like observe what they're doing? Like, why does it feel this way? Because that's not like what they're saying, right? Like, on a surface level, like, you read their posts and you're just, you know, it's like, you want to be excited because it's like the words they're using, the language is like trying to like incite excitedness or like it's smoke and fucking mirrors. Like, that's all that it is. It's this fucking big smoke and mirrors shit. And I'm seeing right through it, quite honestly, in a way that I've never observed it before. And I just found myself so perplexed because I'm like, why does this is weird. Like, why does it feel like this? Like, that's not what it's exuding on the surface. Like, why are the feelings behind this? Why does it feel just so empty and just lacking creativity? It's like it's trying to like force itself to be something that it's not. And it's like, it's interesting because like, I feel like for me, the way I feel about things that I'm doing, like I feel it. You know, it's like feelings and energy don't fucking lie. They just don't. And I find it interesting. I've talked about this before. I just find it interesting how many people in humanity resonate with illusion and just, quite bluntly, fake ass fucking shit. Like, it amazes me how much of humanity resonates with fucking falseness, like inauthenticity, bullshit. And like, it's just something, it's a thing of point of fascination for me. But I feel like the things that I'm doing, I'm actually like so genuinely excited because this is where I'm operating in a limitation. Like, I don't just have all of this like expendable income to like really just go out and just go fucking nuts and just buy all the shit that I'm wanting and desiring. Like, it's just not there. Like, I'm operating in a limitation in that space financially. I can't just go out and just fucking buy the shit that I'm wanting or pay somebody else to do it. Income's just not there. But that's giving me a fucking huge advantage over people that can just like go out and just buy shit and say, oh, look how creative I am. I paid someone else to do it for me. Like, oh, look how creative I am. Like, I bought all this fucking shit. And then I just like put it together. I don't know. That's just me being like human and judgy right now. Like, I'm totally like, I am judging these fucking people hardcore now that I'm like aware of this. And that's just something that I need to like continue. I need to chip away at that and like let that shit go because it is serving me so much right now. And I'm so grateful for them. And I'm also like, it's weird. It's like, I also like feel sad for them, but then it's also like, I don't even need to worry about that. I don't even need to worry about them. That's their shit. That's their journey. That's their own story. And they're just going to have to figure that out. And it's not my fucking problem, nor is it fucking my responsibility. But at the same time, I sure as shit am fucking grateful that I'm seeing it and observing it in my reality because it is serving me to my fucking highest, to my absolute soul's core in this moment to just be able to see that and then have so much gratitude for like the powers that be or whatever you want to call it from like blocking me from doing that. Because I have really been able to cultivate so much creativity over the years because of that. I have been able to get so fucking creative in these limitations to get what I want and to create the things that I want that maybe like I can't afford, but like I get creative enough to figure out how to get a hold of them, like how to get my hands on them, how to either like create it myself or I figure out like creative ways to like get the money to get it, or you know, it's like just so So it's like I've looked at it like a struggle. Can I not look at that like, oh, this is a fucking dope ass adventure? Like, let me see like how fucking creative I can get to where I can get this for myself. To where I can make the impossible possible. Golly. This has been serving me this whole damn time. And I have been looking at it like, this sucks. This blows. How can this possibly be serving me? Like, doesn't God want more for me? Why does God hate me? Like, so much of that sort of thought about it and like mind chatter about it, and that's not even what it's been about. God fucking is obsessed with me. My soul knows exactly what it's doing. Like, this just also shows me that I literally just need to trust more. Trust myself more. Trust my experience more. Because I feel like now, look at me. I am becoming a master creator. I am becoming a master of the material. And it's in like the most unexpected, most roundabout ways that I would have never even seen. But it's like, but now I'm like, it's like I'm being cracked open and I'm just seeing and noticing and observing things that I've just not before. Oh shit, pothole. Yeah, like get creative in the fucking potholes of life. Like, and you truly do just have everything that you need. Like, I have everything that I need, and I always have, and I always will. It's just a matter of seeing it. And sometimes it's right in front of your face, and you just don't even see it. It's like it's the Four of Cups. Hello, it's like right here in front of you, but you're missing it. My partner says that to me all the time. Greg, he's always like, you notice so many things that other people don't, but yet, like, sometimes you can't even see what's right in front of your face. Yeah. It's exactly right. And I feel like this is just one of those things. Like, this has never, ever been a struggle or a hardship or even a limitation. Truly, if you get down to it, these have just been experiences for me to get really fucking strengthened and strong in my ability to create everything from nothing. And to me, this is like one of my like greatest strengths and superpowers, I feel like. And it's been because of these like quote unquote struggles and hardships that I've dealt with throughout my life that like I don't even know if I can look at it like that anymore. Cause it was just a way for me to become myself, really. To let my true self like come forth, to like this, to almost like just cultivate one of my like biggest soul's gifts, to come back to this point of remembering like, hey, like this is one of your greatest gifts, but you don't remember. So let us like give you all of these experiences to tap you back into that remembering, right? Because that's all it is. It's been there the whole time. We just forgot. We forget who we are. But isn't that like kind of fun? Like, isn't that kind of the fun part about all of this, is like the discovery process, the discovering, the adventure behind it, behind the discovering. It's like we're literally all just like a bunch of like, you know, Indiana Joneses in our lives. Like, yes, Indy, that's you. I named my daughter after Indiana Jones. Her name's Indy. But it's like we're all just like on this path of like discovering like some of our most like greatest, most hidden treasures that like, you know, we may not even believe exist until like we begin to see it for ourselves, till we begin to like peel back all of these layers and layers and layers of just shit. until we finally start to see it. Like, it finally starts to become visible to our human self, to our human eyes. And we remember. So I'm really curious to see, like, what becomes of this, you know? And I think really it's just like more peace. More peace. Like, that was my word for the year, is peace. And this is creating more peace and less struggle. And here's the deal about that. My outside circumstances haven't changed. They haven't changed one bit. And it doesn't even matter. So it just goes to show me as well, it's never about what your outside circumstances are. It was never about this. It was never about, you know, anything. It was all about this, what's in here, like what's in my soul. And getting to the point where I can see it and remember it. It's like, wow, in this moment of clarity, it's just like, wow. Like, you know, like you hear people talk about that. You know, like your outside circumstances are just like a reflection of your inside. And it's like, you think you understand that, but you don't. Until you have like this just quick flash of clarity. I don't even know if this is going to fucking last. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Because, you know, human over here. But it's like in this moment, in this like flash moment of clarity, it is like my outside has never, it's not changed at all. But it's inside, and the way I'm looking at it is what's changed. And it's totally changed everything for me. It's changed my entire reality. Even though technically the outer reality hasn't changed. It's just my view on it. My perspective. And the thing is, and the crazy thing is like you wish this. You wish these moments for yourself. Like, you want the clarity. You want to be able to see yourself clearly so badly, but it's like you can't even force it. It's just like it just has to happen on its own in the right time. And it's like, you know, time doesn't even exist. So let's just say like the right alignment, the right moment of alignment, even if it only lasts for a moment. Like, you can't, like, I couldn't force this perspective shift to happen. Like, no amount of coaching or therapy or somebody else telling me, or even me telling myself, it was going to make it happen until, like, it just needed to happen. Like, and it just happened in a car ride to the grocery store with my kids. In just this moment. And so, anyways, long story long, because it's me and I've apparently been talking for almost 19 minutes now. Oh man, am I so grateful for those moments of not feeling like I had enough. Because it tapped me into this like immense amount of creativity and just creativeness that I see that is not necessarily something that everybody taps into or that everybody gets to know about themselves. I believe that everybody has this ability. I truly do. I believe that everybody has this ability. We all come from God. We all have these same abilities. It's just a matter of like, are you going to get to a point where you can tap into it and see it and experience it for yourself? But it's time. Fulfillment. That's the word I've been searching for this whole time. And I've just like, I could only come up with creativity. Fulfillment. Fulfilling, rewarding experiences. That's what it's all about. It's the feeling. The feeling is what we're searching for. The feeling is what like we're wanting to have. And to me, it's just my quote unquote limitations. It's like when I do actually achieve something or do something or create something that I felt like I was limited or maybe just like something impossible that I couldn't create it for myself, but then I finally do. It's like literally the most fulfilling shit that I've ever felt. Like, it's the greatest feeling. This feeling of just success and achievement, celebration, just like so much happiness. It's so much more rewarding. And so I think that's what I'm picking up on these people around me that I'm observing and wondering why it just feels so fucking empty and lacking. Well, it's because like there's no nothing behind it. There's nothing. There's like no experience, no journey. Like, of course it feels like something's missing, because it is. Like, you're just missing out on so much. And it's, to me, I think I'm just picking up on these feelings of just these people just feeling unfulfilled. Because I think I would. And I know that I have. Because like when I've actually been given these opportunities to just have to not put in any effort, or like into like the creation process, and like just, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just not as fulfilling. Like, you don't appreciate it as much because it came so easily. And you're just like, yeah, okay. It's like I experience that, like, when I get on these kicks of, like, wanting to buy all of these clothes. Like, my big thing, my Achilles heel of, like, purchases is, like, clothing. And it's like, I get so excited and, like, I don't want to wait until I have the money to get it. So, like, I'll throw the purchase on, like, a credit card. Because I'm just like, oh my God, I want this so bad, and I don't want to wait for it, and I don't want to work for it. I just want to buy it, and I want to have it. But then whenever I get it, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, I'm just like, wow, like, that wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. Or, that didn't really light me up or give me the feeling that I expected it to. And so I'm like equating it to that. Like, I've experienced it too. And so I think I'd much rather take like the more check please for more fulfillment and rewarding experiences. That's what I want. And I just have to trust that my experiences, even if they don't feel good, or, I get in my humanness and feel like, I'm just like, it's just never enough. I have to trust that it's going to lead me to these feelings that I'm chasing, these feelings that I want to feel. Because I feel like as humans, that's why we're here anyways. Like, we get to experience things that we don't get to experience without a human body. And one of those things is emotions. And that's a big one. We just want to feel. We want that feeling. It's not even about the thing. We want the feeling that we think the thing is going to give us. And so, like, when those things don't give us the feelings that we're searching for, it's like we can just, like, really get sucked into, like, perpetuating that cycle of just more, hoping that the more is, we're eventually going to hit that feeling. But it's just not found there. The feeling is found in the journey. It's found in the experience. It's found in the limitation. It's found in the not enoughness. It's truly, to me, just found in the journey. The whole ass fucking journey. And it's like, if you choose to opt out of the journey, it's just not as fulfilling and rewarding from my experience. And I think, really, just going back to that, I think that's what I'm picking up on. It feels lacking because it is. So, Anyways, I think I'm done.